think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right
I'm
in.
hot for a fight.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
The knuckle pop. He's doing the windmill. Oh my gosh, playground flashbacks. What was that roll? Are you an Elden Rings player?
You are a beast! Avon, my bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a long.
Wait, he said my bladder's bursting, I'm stepping outside. Dude, he's gonna get kidnapped out there while he's by himself.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
You're bleeding all over the carpet!
Told Humboldt to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Did you hear that scream? Sounded like Humboldt. He went up that side door.
Humboldt is in trouble.
They call this.
Leave him be.
That hurts.
Wait, he's not dead? Oh.
What a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down. Groomed within an inch of
Let's
my
try this.
life. But I will survive. I must continue as you would, Avon. And if I should expire,
Oh man, I'm almost dead.
avenge me.
Get the dog off. This egg's for silver. We have this.
Your shield is made of wood, sir. Wait, what?
Let's bleed you!
Would be epic if Avar put his palm on the windmill guy's head and just held him in place. Everything I'm doing is 0 to Hero Guild Wars 2 or Syzygy Variety Streams, not your playlist. Not really. Like, 0 to Hero in GW2. At this point, I feel like it would just be copying what Teapot's doing, and that's not that doesn't really sound like fun content to me. So when I make content, I try to make something that I would like to watch. That's why I try to add humor and stuff like that. I really love comedy, and a lot of content creators that I've watched in the past, when they like exhausted a game and then they just did like a new account and started playing it again, that's when I stopped watching. Like, I myself found it boring. That's not to say my whole audience would find it boring. I'm sure some would like it, but I don't want to make something that even I would not want to watch. And just watching them like restart and lose all their progress is not really like fun for me.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable!
Teapot, what? No. To be clear, I'm not like honing in on Teapot with this. I'm talking about content creators. Like I've like watched other content creators back when I played World of Warcraft that did that. When I, like mobile, like Clash of Clans and Raid Shadow Legends, mobile games I've done. Like they exhaust the game and then they just start a new account and then they do like a 0 to Hero thing on a new account. And I almost always, that's when I got bored of their channel.
The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
Humboldt, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my
Pretty sure my
status
also played
as a
yours too
nobleman
recently.
held
Cool.
some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look, boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Humboldt. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my execution.
Let's see. Just punch him in the face already. Yeah, this guy's really got his head in the clouds. Raid Scam Legends left a few months back where they added the machine boss because of how much money was needed to stay competitive. I mean, I can kill... I absolutely think it's fine if you quit. Like, that's totally fine. I still play it. The machine boss, I think, is easy. The new Sand Devil boss, that guy's really rough. Like, I can farm the machine boss without spending any money. The Sand Devil boss, I can only farm, like, he's got, like, 20 levels of difficulty. I can farm him on, like, 12. And he's very, very challenging. Are you streaming earlier these days? Ryron, I've added additional streams to my schedule. So I'm doing morning streams 4 days a week, and then still the evening streams every day.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right. He's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
I think the biggest twist in this arc would be if literally everything he has said is true. Like, we think he's just got his head all up in the clouds, and I think the biggest twist, the biggest surprise would just be if everything he said is exactly accurate.
Birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Best raise my hood here.
Trying to raise my hood, but I guess I can't while rowing. Like a Canadian girlfriend? Yeah, it's like, you have a girlfriend? Yeah, and I'm like, where is she? Oh, she, she goes to another, hamlet. You wouldn't know her. Oh, he put his hood up too.
Everywhere. Follow me. Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon band.
Did you just fall in the river? He just fell off the boat. He said right behind you, and he fell off the boat. Moose Bebop, another moose. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, how
Can I just run through?
what's called home look so
Let's just try to
alien
run
me
through.
now?
Moose, thank you for the sub. Appreciate the support.
Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
This town was your home?
It was.
Like how we're making small talk while we run from people trying to kill me.
See it now. Fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I will.
Have a look, Sunan. This area is off limits.
I'm sure you could climb walls too, right? Oh, this is a weird structure. Okay, where's the entrance?
The other side must be barred.
From those bandit smugglers, they hoard everything.
Hunwald! Praise God you live!
I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul.
Reagan hair?
Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
He's like, I'm helping. Hunwald's poem. The fairest maiden to sail across the sea, with a blade in her hand and no time for me, a delicate flower, her complexion ready, with raw strength enough to beat me bloody. Thy name is charming as though God had humor, the scent of a Dane is more than just rumor. I am bound to thee, we go hand in hand, our love I will one day seal with a band. Oh, he's got it bad. He's got it bad. Let me talk to this guy.
I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, Dane.
Reaganhair's diary. My lord stumbled again and took to bed in the early noon, keeping to his tomes and scrolls. Made some commentaries on the former kings of Lindsey. Was cheery in spite of a full season of feeling unwell. Lord feels poorly today. Some food went down and then came up. I supplied him with water and mead. Same result. Hunwald arrived in the evening and stayed by his father's side, talking loudly of a Dane lady he has befriended in the north. Another day of weeping and prayers. Lord says he feels as if he has swallowed a live hedgehog and a cricket, and now the former deigns to chase the latter about his insides. Hunwald not seen for many weeks. His father seems not to notice his absence. Soldiers arrived at the behest of Abbess Akka and bade my lord follow, which he did without complaint. I continue the daily chores, not knowing if or when I shall see my lord again. Yet with so much time freed up, I dare note here that my Latin has improved with practice. To one day read the scriptures myself in the Holy Roman tongue would be a blessing indeed. I pray for my lord's safe return, but not so soon.
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's a... his household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch.
They've an attack on sight here.
Little lordling. Wait, what? Escort Hunwald. Wait. What just happened? What? No, get down. Are you... Ivor, I swear... Thank you! Oh my god. Where's what's-his-butt? There he is. Okay, let's go. I don't want to wait. For my love to be over. Can you get up here? Is he even trying to catch up with me? Hopeful.
Show me what lies ahead.
He's just standing there. Okay. Escort mission in a world where I can climb over everything, but they can climb over nothing. Rip. I'm on PC, Baron. Where is the town hall? They're saying escort him to the town hall. That it? It's up that way. Okay, how does the road actually get there? Looks like maybe this way.
Lincoln
Still with
seems
me?
a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread, poultry, and field fruits of all kinds.
Woo! You must be anonymous? I'm so anonymous. I'm anonning so hard, you have no idea.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread, poultry, and field fruits of all manner.
Oh,
I
shoot.
suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Humboldt?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
I think I have to wait for that guy to stop looking for me. Go away, flag boy. Isn't it time to feed the boy? It's about time for me to get lunch. He's at school today. Hey!
Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
He's not my type.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed,
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against the Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
Eliel said, I always played DPS classes at Guild Wars 2 before I had friends joining the game. I want to learn a healer. Do you recommend Druid over Heal Mech? They're both very effective. They both provide alacrity. They both provide healing. I would say Druid provides more healing, but Heal Mech provides some barrier in trade. Heal Mech will do more damage. Heal Mech's probably easier. Druid can, again, do much larger healing once they learn how to play it. So it's just trade-offs. There's good things about both of them.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Quest completed, Homecoming. Alright. Druid also brings Revive if your group needs it. That's true, that's true. Druid has a handful of Revive tools for getting people off the ground. If you want res for noobs, go Scourge. You can go Scourge. Scourge has the more revive potential than Druid, but terrible healing. Scourge is about barriers and reviving people. The actual healing output is the lowest of all supports. But yeah, if you are choosing between Druid and Heal like Mech, one of the strengths of Druid does include good res potential. Okay, with that chat, we're going to pause here until next time.